Dinosaurs, and Wesley the cat here again, and we are reading our book series, Magic Treehouse. We are reading book number 1. We are reading Dinosaurs Before Dark, and this is by Mary Pope Osborne. And Wesley, this is his favorite book, so we're so excited. We just finished chapter 6, and now we are moving on to chapter 7, and chapter 7 is called Ready, Set, Go. And do you remember what happened in chapter 7? They just met a big giant dinosaur, and it had a big jaw, it had tiny little arms. Do you remember what that dinosaur was called? Do you? It was called a T-Rex, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So let's find out. So do you remember they found a medallion in the grass, that gold coin, and there was, what was written on it? Do you remember? There was an M written on it. And they just met another dinosaur that really liked flowers, and Annie was talking to that dinosaur. Oh yeah, and now they're just meeting a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I wonder what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, let's find out. Chapter 7, Ready, Set, Go. Run, Annie, run, Jack cried. Run to the tree house. Jack and Annie dashed down the hill together. They ran through the grass and ferns, past the pteranodon. They scrambled up the rope ladder and tumbled into the treehouse. Annie leapt to the window. "It's going away," she said, panting. Jack pushed his glasses into place. He looked out the window with Annie. The Tyrannosaurus was wandering off. But then the monster stopped and turned around. "Duck!" said Jack. The two of them ducked their heads. After a long moment, they peeled out the window again. "Coast is clear," said Jack. "Yay!" whispered Annie. "We have to get out of here," said Jack. "You made a wish before," said Annie. "Right," said Jack. He took a deep breath. "I wish we could go back to Frog Creek." Nothing happened. "I said I wish," started Jack. "Wait," said Annie. "You were looking at a picture of the dinosaur book, remember?" "Oh no, I left the book and my pack on the hill," said Jack. "I have to go back." "Forget it," said Annie. "I can't," said Jack. "The book doesn't belong to us. Plus, my notebook with all my notes is in my pack, and my—" Okay, said Annie. "I'll hurry," said Jack. He climbed quickly down the ladder and leapt to the ground. Jack raced past the pteranodon, through the ferns, through the tall grass, up the hill. He looked down. His pack was lying on the ground. On top of it was the dinosaur book. But now the valley below was filled with the Anatosauruses. They were all standing guard around the nests. Remember, that's the dinosaur we met last time, the one with the big bill. Where had they been? Did the fear of the Tyrannosaurus send them home? Jack took a deep breath. Ready, set, go, he thought. He charged down the hill. He ran to his backpack. He scooped it up, grabbed the dinosaur book. Jack heard a terrible tuba sound. Then another and another. All the Anatosauruses were bellowing at him. I wonder what that could mean. What do you think? Jack took off. He raced up to the hilltop. He started down the hill. He stopped. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was back. It was standing between Jack and the tree house. So here's a perfect picture. So Jack's on the hill and he's got his bag and all his things. And here's the T-Rex, and you can see the T-Rex is standing between Jack and the tree house. What's he going to do? And that's where we leave off. We're now on chapter 8. So chapter 8 is a giant shadow. A giant shadow. What do you think is going to happen in chapter 8? Do you think Jack's going to make it to the treehouse? Oh no, and what about Annie? Do you think she's safe? Oh no. I can't wait for chapter 8. See you soon, grade 1s. Say bye, Wesley. Bye. Bye, grade ones.